Just like that, we are rolling. Got to make sure I don't hit the trash cans because on Thursday is trash day. And I just took the trashes out. Let's see. Oh, whoa, let's go. I'll make sure this beast is on. We're on. Green light. Green means go. I buttoned up my top button today because this is like one of the comfiest shirts. And it kind of just feels like a t-shirt. And when you have like a loose necked t-shirt, I don't know. Sometimes I just try to be fancy, button the top collar makes me feel like I don't know, maybe preppy or something. I don't know what the word is, but it's all good. And it's Thursday and it rained last night, which is cool. Love seeing raindrops all over the car. It just drops off this car too because I got hooked up with the best wax and wash a couple months ago, and man, the water won't even stay on this vehicle, which is rad. All right, let's pull the e-brake and hit it. I get a flip of you every day, and it's a lot of fun. Sometimes I do the illegal do not enter kind of thing here and there. Anyway, okay, well, here we are. We're cruising, and there is a powerful word that I need to teach all of you chumps. And the word is no. At 40 years old, 40 years young, I am still battling with that word. And I heard it recently, and again, when you know better, you're supposed to do better. Like I told my little 6-year-old in the shower, hey, once you know that they're sleeping in another room, that you got to talk with a different volume, man. Once you know better, you got to do better. And now that I know better, the whole thought of if the answer does not come to you as a heck yes, then the answer should be a heck no. For example, I get invited to go this weekend golfing. Ooh. It's not a heck yes. I'm kind of like, thanks, but no thanks. There's no easy way of saying it. And you can just say, nah. Maybe nah is better than no. I don't know. There's some like negative thing with no, but I don't think there really is. I think it's just like yeah, I'd rather not. Thanks, but no thanks. I just personally get inundated with so many propositions, and that's not a poor me. It's a wonderful thing to have a ton of friends and tons of things to do, but one can only do so much, and you have to figure out where that line is. And I don't know if I've ever figured out that line. Sometimes I gotta be selfish and take care of me and just be like, you know what, no, I'm not gonna do that. I am on my own journey, my own road. I'm doing all my own things. And as cool as that sounds, I just need to keep doing me. And guess what? My message is to you. You just need to keep doing you. If you say yes to everything, I'm a yes man. I want to experience everything in life. You ask me to do something, my gut immediate reaction built into my DNA is always sure. Let's do it. Let's go. But then you get yourself in a place to where you've said yes to everybody else besides the one person that you have to live with. I have to live with me forever. I will be laying in bed tonight with me stuck inside me as much as I want to be you. I'm stuck where I'm stuck. And I have to deal with the yeses and the nos that I make. If I say yes to everybody else and don't listen to myself, then by the end of the day, I'm probably drained, probably not as patient and kind as I should be. And that is not a good thing. Nobody wants that. And I know there's no ill intent when people say, hey, do you want to go do this? Do you want to go do that? But in my stage of life, I find myself with itty bitty little free time. And so you just have to say yes wisely. And it is stinking K to say no. If I ever invite you somewhere and you're like, nah, hey, I get a choice. I could say, oh man, I'm not going to be your friend anymore. You're not coming to my birthday party. Or it could be like, okay, this person at this stage of their life, on this day, at this time, can't make this thing happen. And I want to be understanding and loving. And okay, awesome. Will it stop me from asking you again in the future? I sure hope not. Because that's not why you said no. You didn't say no because you're terrible. You said no because it just didn't work out in your day. And that is okay. If you say no to somebody and then they say, oh, well, this must mean we're not friends. Let's not be friends. I don't know how mentally mature that person is. And I don't know if you necessarily want to have a friend like that. Not saying you should ditch them, but I'm just saying learn to say no. The next time somebody asks you something, oh, okay, let's go around the vehicle that is having trouble getting up to speed. Just practice it. And I think with anything, it comes a lot easier with practice. But the next time somebody asks you something, try to reply with heck yes or heck no. And if the immediate gut answer right away is not heck yes, reply with a heck no. And then just be like, hey, blame it on me because my teacher told me to do it, okay? See what happens. And something that I'm beginning to realize is I need to be somebody that doesn't just say heck yes and heck no. I need to be someone that invites people along too. Like, hey, if I don't want to golf this weekend, but I want to go play pickleball, I need to be someone that says, hey, anybody want to play pickleball? Versus saying no to everyone and then sitting at home crying, being like, oh, I guess I would have rather played golf. Play golf? Do you play golf or do you just golf? I think you just golf. I just hit a ball and go pick it up and ride along on a golf cart. You know what I mean? I hate on golf, but there's a little bit of me that's like finds enjoyment in it. I just belong on the practice course. And nobody wants to practice. They all want to golf. They don't want to range. They don't want to practice the golf, you know? Yeah, if you ever want to just be overly frustrated at yourself and a tiny 1-inch ball, you should pick up golf. If you ever find yourself with tons of extra time and nothing to do, hashtag golf. I don't know, I'm just kidding. Hey, it's Thursday. If you're in Bakersfield, enjoy the overcast clouds. I'm going to say they're up at 3,000 feet. When I get to class, we're going to open up the METAR for Bakersfield, and we're going to read the weather here. And we've got overcast clouds. Anyway, silly stuff. Hey, I want to ask you a question that you say no to. Hey, do you want me to record 10 more minutes of this video? And everybody says, heck no. And then I push a button.